Hello once again, welcome to another episode of Elegance with Veda, where I share practical tips on etiquette and elegance. And today we'll be learning something very interesting, which is funeral etiquette. And I'm going to be sharing 7 funeral etiquette that we should be mindful of. Let's get right into it. Number 1, don't be too quick to share an obituary picture on your social media, especially if you're not a close family member to the person who just passed away. Like, this is someone that just passed away. Sometimes the family members, some of them have not even heard that their loved one just passed away, and because you hear the news, you are already posting the picture of the person on social media. Nobody is giving a word for the first person to break a bad news. So whenever someone is dead, please wait for the family members to first announce it on their social media before you come and start announcing it to us. Also, before you post any picture, especially if you want to post it like as soon as we hear the news, make sure you take permission from any of the family members. Can I break the news on the internet? If they give you go ahead, you go ahead. But most importantly, wait for when the family members have already posted it or have already announced it to the world that this person just passed away. Then you can now share it on your own social media. But don't be quick to post an obituary picture. Some people go to the extent of even designing the picture, design everything, and post it on social media. Let's stop this habit. It's not a good thing to do, actually. Number 2, dress modestly when going to any funeral function. When going to the home where people go and greet the loved ones of the person that just passed away, or when going to the funeral function, kindly dress modestly. I remember sometimes years back, I've once experienced this. Like, we went to greet the family of the person that just passed away, and this lady came in with tight fitted dresses and makeup, and immediately she came in, all attention was on her. This is a time whereby the family are trying to mourn the death of their loved one, and then here you are dressing all look at me, look at me. It's wrong. Whenever you are going to any funeral function, dress modestly. Number 3, show respect when you are at any funeral gathering. Don't go to a funeral gathering or don't go to greet the family of the person who just passed away, and then before you know it, you've lost yourself. You're already talking loud, you're already laughing, you're already gisting, you are clapping hands, you're doing all manner of things. It's wrong. Whenever you are in a funeral gathering, whenever you are in a place whereby people come and greet the family of the deceased, kindly show respect. Tone down your voice, talk softly, make sure your attention is on the family of the deceased. Comfort them, be there for them, sympathize with them. But the environment is not a place that you go and start laughing, gisting, doing all manner of things. It's actually wrong. Number 4, offer your condolence and express sympathy. When someone loses his loved one, is a whole lot of emotions that goes on. Some of them are angry, some of them are like sad, some of them they can get angry with everybody because they just lost a loved one. This is someone that they will not see for the rest of their life. So when you are in an environment where people come to greet or say their condolence, sympathize with them. Make sure you speak comforting words to them. Don't say things that will lead them to more anger or provoke them, and sympathize, comfort them. If you have not lost a loved one before, you might not understand how it feels. But if you have lost someone before, you definitely know how it feels. So whenever you have a close relative or a close friend that just lost someone that is dear to him, sympathize with the person, offer your condolence, and comfort them. Number 5, avoid taking selfies with the dead body. Some people are fond of this. Immediately the casket is open, and then maybe people are allowed to come and see the dead body. Before you know it, they are taking pictures. Before you know it, they are even taking selfies me with the dead and posting it on their social media. It's not a good thing to do. Respect the dead, let them be buried peacefully, and avoid, taking selfies and taking funny pictures with the dead body. The home whereby people go and greet the loved one of the person that just passed away. That place is not where you carry all your hunger to. These days, I don't know, I remember back then in 2016 when I lost an uncle. People were the ones bringing food. People were bringing food, like we were not even feeding people. People were bringing food. It was that food that we were using to, feed the other people that came, that are around us. People were bringing food. People were bringing drinks and so many things. But nowadays, I don't know how the table have turned. That when you lose a loved one, it's now your responsibility to start feeding people. I don't know. So when you are going to greet the family of the deceased, kindly go with your stomach full. Don't go with the expectation that you are going to eat food there. Some people will carry all their bags, go and stay with their family 1 week, 2 weeks, and they'll be feeding them morning, afternoon, and night. However, it's wrong. When someone loses a loved one, you are actually supposed to take that burden off the person. Make sure that in a way that you can help. Whatever it is that you can do to ease the burden on the family or on the person, do it to help them, but not adding more burden to them. Some people just lost their loved one, and before you know it, they're asking them, oh, there's no rice in the house, there's no food in the house, bring money for Maggi, bring money for oil, bring Abba. They are trying to mourn someone that they just lost, and then more burden is being poured upon them. Some instances, there are people who do help actually. When I lost my mom, there are people who were bringing water, money, they brought things. But there are also those set of people that would use it as an opportunity to go and eat. So please, that home whereby they are mourning the dead is not a place that you carry your hunger to. And you now, some people, they will even carry their friends, everybody, they will go there and go and be eating morning, afternoon, night. It's actually wrong. Let's lessen the burden on the families. Let's try to help them. Let's try to, in our own way, comfort them, but not to add more burden. 7, and the last one, learn how to communicate to the family of the deceased. There are instances whereby somebody does lost his loved one, and before you know it, you are already bombarding him with, problems. There are people that we are supposed to eat, bring money for food, bring this, bring that. Some they even go to the extent of getting angry with them. Oh, you just kept some people waiting outside. Why can't you come and greet people? Blah, 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 blah. People have different ways of mourning. Okay, some people, they just want to be alone. They just want to be quiet. They just want to be alone. While some people, they want people around them. So people have different ways in which they manage the loss of a loved one. So learn how to communicate. Don't, you know, don't provoke them to anger. Make sure you sympathize with them and make sure you communicate in a comforting manner. Communicate softly. Even if you need something, you need money, you need something from them, make sure that it is at the right time. You can call them aside, tell them, okay, this is the situation, we need this, we need that, blah, 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 blah. And then at that state, I believe that they can be able to respond appropriately. But don't just out of the blue come from nowhere and then you are ordering them, you are saying all manner of things. Is wrong. Learn how to communicate with the family of the deceased. And I hope that these few points of funeral etiquette have actually taught us one or two things.